Hey there, fellow late-night TV lovers. Let's be real for a second. Is there anything more disappointing than settling into your couch after a long, exhausting day, snacks in hand, ready to laugh away the stress with Jimmy Fallon, only to realize it's a rerun? If you tuned in this past Monday night expecting a fresh monologue and some new celebrity shenanigans, you probably felt that tiny pang of ugh, really? We've all been there. It's like reaching for the last cookie in the jar and finding nothing but crumbs. You wanted that fresh burst of joy, and instead, you got déjà vu. But take a deep breath and keep those snacks handy, because I have some fantastic news that is going to turn your week around. That brief pause was just the calm before the holiday storm. The show is back, the energy is ramping up, and we are about to be treated to one of the most nostalgic and comforting guests in Hollywood history. Here is everything you need to know about why the screens went dark, rerun dark on Monday, and why you absolutely need to clear your schedule for the show's triumphant return. Why was Monday a rerun? Don't worry, it's not permanent. First off, let's clear up the confusion. If you saw a repeat of the Rosalia and DJ Khaled episode on Monday, November 24th, your TV wasn't broken, and Jimmy hasn't gone on vacation just yet. Monday was simply a breather day. In the world of late-night television, especially during a massive holiday week like Thanksgiving, production schedules can get a little tricky. The team often uses that Monday to prep for the heavy hitters coming later in the week or to give the crew a moment to reset before the holiday chaos kicks into high gear. Think of it like the silence before the curtain rises on a big play. They were just setting the stage for a week that is packed with holiday spirit, huge stars, and the kind of feel-good television we all crave right now. The return, mark your calendars for Tuesday, November 25. Okay, enough about the rerun. Let's talk about the good stuff. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon returns with a brand new episode tonight, Tuesday, November 25, 2025. And they aren't just coming back, they are coming back swinging with a lineup that feels like a warm hug. If you've been feeling a little burned out or just in need of some familiar comfort, this is the episode for you. The main event, Tim Allen is in the house. This is the big one. The legendary Tim Allen is taking over the guest chair tonight, and frankly, the timing couldn't be more perfect. There is something undeniably cozy about Tim Allen, isn't there? For so many of us, he represents the golden era of family sitcoms. Whether you grew up watching him grunt his way through power tool mishaps as the toolman on Home Improvement, or you know him as the voice of Buzz Lightyear telling us to go to infinity and beyond, he's a staple of our pop culture lives. Tonight, Tim is stopping by to chat about his current hit series, Shifting Gears. If you haven't caught up with it yet, Shifting Gears is essentially classic Tim Allen, but with a fresh, heart-tugging twist. He plays a widower and the owner of a classic car restoration shop, because of course he does, who finds his solitary life upended when his estranged daughter and teenage grandkids move in. It's messy, it's funny, and it's full of that gruff on the outside, soft on the inside energy that time does better than anyone else. Why you should care. Watching Tim Allen and Jimmy Fallon interact is always a treat. Jimmy is such a fanboy at heart, aren't we all? And he always manages to bring out the playful side of legends like Tim. You can expect nostalgia. They almost always touch on the Santa Claus or Toy Story, especially with the holidays right around the corner. Dad jokes. Expect a solid 5 minutes of banter that only two dads could find that funny. Genuine emotion. Tim has been opening up more in recent years about his career longevity and family. With the themes of his new show, we might get a surprisingly sweet moment amidst the laughter. But wait, there's more. The full Tuesday lineup. Tim Allen might be the anchor, but the rest of the show is shaping up to be a total vibe too. 1. Lily Reinhart, the Riverdale star, is also dropping by. If Tim Allen brings the classic sitcom energy, Lily brings the modern cool girl relatability. She's usually incredibly open and candid in interviews, often speaking about mental health, her poetry, and navigating fame. Seeing her dynamic with Jimmy, who is essentially a human golden retriever, is usually hilarious. It's a great balance to Tim's grumpy grandpa persona. 2. Dusty Slay. If you need a belly laugh, you are in luck. Comedian Dusty Slay is the musical/comedy guest. If you haven't seen him, he's got this unique, laid-back trailer park, observational style that is impossible not to love. He waves to the crowd, he has the long hair and the trucker hat, and his jokes are the kind that sneak up on you. It's the perfect way to cap off the night. The Thanksgiving week vibe. One of the reasons you really don't want to miss tonight's return is the atmosphere. There is a specific magic to the Tonight Show during Thanksgiving week. The studio audience is usually buzzing with holiday excitement, and maybe a few tourists who are just happy to be out of the NYC cold. The Roots usually throw in some festive jingles during the commercial breaks. Jimmy's monologues tend to focus on the universal struggles of cooking turkeys, dealing with in-laws, and the chaos of Black Friday. It's communal. It's that feeling of, hey, we're all stressing about the holidays, so let's just laugh about it for an hour. Why this matters, the emotional part. Look, I know it's just a TV show, but in a world that feels increasingly fast-paced and sometimes a little disconnected, these nightly rituals matter. Finding a rerun on Monday might have felt like a little letdown because we rely on these shows to be our consistent good night signal. They are the background noise to our winding down routine. They are the familiar faces that tell us, okay, the day is done. You did good. Now laugh at this silly game. When the show returns tonight with a guest like Tim Allen, someone who has been on our screens for decades, it grounds us. It reminds us of watching TV with our parents or showing Toy Story to our own kids. It connects the dots of our lives in a small, entertaining way. Your next step? So, here is the plan. Don't let the Monday rerun blues get you down. The break is over. Tonight, Tuesday, now 25, at 11:35 p.m. ET on NBC, the lights go back up. Grab your favorite blanket, maybe heat up some leftovers. It's practically Thanksgiving, practice run. And tune in. Whether you are there for the Tim Allen nostalgia, the Lily Reinhart glam, or just to see Jimmy Fallon almost break character laughing at his own jokes, it's going to be a good night. Let's welcome the show back together. Will you be watching?